What's good, y'all? Ayezo back with another video. Hope y'all doing well out there. So I had a subscriber in my Instagram DM who's quitting weed, basically asking me, how he can reduce the cravings as he's on this journey or about to get started on the journey. I don't know if he's about to start, trying to quit weed, or he's already on the journey and trying to reduce the cravings and urges. But I'm gonna talk about that in this video, the things that help me out a lot. And hopefully y'all can take it in, implement it in y'all life in any way, and hopefully it could be helpful, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get right into it. First thing first, he also wanted to know how to rewire your brain, and this first thing is going to play a big part in that. You got to remove yourself from people who love to smoke weed. Remove yourself from them environments and situations if you can. Like, help yourself. Quitting weed is already hard enough if you've been smoking for a long time. It's a big part of your lifestyle. Everybody around you smoke. It's already gonna be hard by itself. So if you can help yourself by removing yourself from hot boxes or parties where they just smoking weed and passing blunts around, if you can remove yourself, do that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta help yourself. Make this as easy as possible for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because we all done been there, like, we quitting weed, but we still hang around people that smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, so many times I'm quitting weed, I'm still going inside the hot box with my friends because I ain't got nothing else to do. So I go in the hot box with them, catching contact. Next thing you know, my homie passing me to J. Next thing I know, I done relapse. Next thing I know, me quitting weed that's just a thing of the past, bro. Like, I'm just down. I got a snowball effect and I'm smoking weed again all day, every day. Like, everything I planned is just in the past, all because I put myself inside that environment. So help yourself if you can, and don't be around them people, bro. Do not go around them people. If they feel some type of way about it, who cares? Who cares? Like, the real ones gonna understand it. My man's trying to better his life, he ain't trying to relapse, they gonna understand it, bro. The ones who laugh at you, make fun of you, you trying to quit weed, bro, like, those people are not for you anyway. So you might as well get them out of your life as soon as possible anyway. Like, let them show their hand, show their true colors, and get them out of your life as soon as possible anyway. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing, y'all. If y'all want to reduce the cravings and urges and quitting weed, remove yourself from the situations. That's going to do one thing, remove the unnecessary temptation. And another thing it's going to do is it's going to help you look at weed differently. You know what I'm saying? Not being constantly around your friend who love to smoke weed, talking about how he about to get this ZA or this OG, or he about to, crush some food, after he smoke, or he about to get high and go in the studio. Like, remove yourself from around them people. It's going to help you start picturing life without weed. Like, doing all those things I just said, making music, eating food, having fun. It's going to help you start picturing that life of doing those things without needing to get high before or after or during. You know what I'm saying? So removing yourself from people who love to smoke weed is going to help you start picturing life, not involving weed. Because, if you're running people, they always talk about, oh, I'm about to get some Zao, or I got some strong stuff, or I'm about to roll up, or I'm fried, all this type of stuff is going to make you, like, fantasize about smoking again. So remove yourself from them people. Okay, that's what I did, and it worked for me. So y'all need to do it too. Okay, the next thing that's gonna help you, reduce the cravings and urges and rewire your brain is watching videos like mine. My quitting weed videos, my success story, watching other people's success stories, reading books about people who quit weed or quit addictions. Like, tap in with people who have overcame addictions, so you can see there's a bright light at the end of the tunnel. Instead of thinking about the past, all the memories you got smoking weed, eating good food, going to the movies, listening to music, everything you love to do, you smoking weed. Instead of thinking about the past, reflecting on the past, looking back, find success stories so you can have a vision of the light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? That's important too. It's gonna help you rewire your brain as well. Like, I'm not leaving my best life behind. I'm actually looking forward to something better. You know what I'm saying? So do that. Watch videos, books, audio books, whatever the case, success stories. That's the key to life for real, y'all. Like, if you want to overcome something, somebody out here already done it. A million people done already done it. So listen to their stories, read their books, learn from them, get inspired, get motivated. You know what I'm saying? It's out here. The internet, you can type in with it, anything you want, bro. Anything you want. You can type into a success story about it. So do that, all right? The next thing is you have to have clear reason why you are doing it. Me, I was like, bruh, so sick and tired of my life at the time, like inside my parents' crib in the basement, you know, just not having no long-term vision for my life, spending money on weed, car breaking down, sneaking girls in, like, bruh, it just got repetitive and boring. And, you know, I was turning 25 and I just felt like I was running in place for the last 7 years since I graduated high school. I felt like I was running in place for real. So, you know, I was just sick and tired of that cycle. And at 25, I felt like a failure, to be real, for real. So I knew something had to change. That wasn't when I first realized something had to change. It was like 2-3 years of feeling like something got to change, and it just started weighing on me. Like, bro, like life is passing you by. It wasn't sitting right with my spirit. Like, bro, like you got so much more to do with this life than sit inside this car and smoke all day. Like, I just felt like so much more is waiting for me. You know what I'm saying? So, I knew something had to change, and I knew quitting weed was the first step because I needed more money so I can move out. So yeah, my reason why, the biggest one I had to say, is moving on my parents' basement, bro. At 25, my parents' basement, I felt like a failure, bro. I felt like, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is when you're 25 and everybody else is going to college, graduating college, and you and the people around you still in the same spot, smoking, basically the same people, just a little older and a little crustier in the face because you've been burnt out smoking all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was one of the things that I made a decision, like, bro, I'm not about to smoke again until I move out because I feel like a failure and I'm just worth so much more than what I'm doing. And like I said, this wasn't like no 6-month span, a year span. This was like 2-3 years span of me just feeling like, bro, what am I doing? Where's my money going? Where's my time going? What am I doing? And then, unfortunately, like, grandmother passed away, and that was like, bro, this could be over. So you need to, like, snap out of this, bro. Like, you gotta snap out of this. You know, so that's something I decided deep down, like, bro, like, you deserve better. You gotta do better, and you know what you gotta do. So I made a decision, bro, like, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta take to move out of this crib and just start bettering my life. My first goal was to save up to $12,000 because I wanted at least, like, you know, 6 months of savings, you know, when I moved out, so I don't have to come back. So yeah, I set a goal of saving $12,000 and moving on my parents' crib. I made a decision, bro. Like, I committed to it. Like, bro, I'm not about to smoke again until it happens. Like, I'm not smoking again until I move out. You know what I'm saying? So, like, eventually when I did move out, I had a whole different mindset. I didn't even care about smoking no more, which took about 10 months, by the way. It took like 10 months to save up $12K, get a spot. And by the time that happened, I didn't even care about, you know, smoking no more. So, yeah, have a clear reason why and a clear goal. Decide in your mind, I am not going to smoke weed until this happens. Mine was, I am not going to smoke weed until I move out my parents' place. Like, I decided that, bro. Like, I stood on it. Like, I don't care if it took 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, I was not going to smoke weed. I made that, like, I don't know a bigger word besides commitment, but I, like, disciplined myself. Like, it's not going to happen until I move out, bro. And by the time it happened, like, I just didn't care for it like that no more. All right, now, the next thing that's going to help you reduce the urges and cravings is, and rewire your brain, is, you know, adding new things into your life. New interests, hobbies, business ideas, side hustles, new people, like adding new things into your life so you can basically feel like a new person. Like me, when I quit weed, I started my YouTube channel, so that was already something new that was taking up my time. I was learning about making videos, editing videos, thinking about topics, a bunch of stuff, and also like went on this little spiritual journey. I started like learning about spirituality, meditating, affirmations, energies. Like, I went down a rabbit hole of that, so that took up a lot of my time and energy and mental space. Like, basically, you know, adding YouTube and getting on the spiritual journey made me feel like a new person, bruh. It like added new things inside my mental that I had to learn about and I wanted to learn about, you know what I'm saying, which took up a lot of my time, which you know, reduced the boredom or downtime where them cravings and urges could have came up. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know the saying what they say, like, boredom, devil, idle time, something like that, bro. Y'all comment down below. So, you know, eliminating those bored downtimes reduce the cravings and urges for me. So, you know, y'all gotta add new things into y'all life. I don't know what it's gonna be. Like I said, hobbies or interests, shoot, hanging with new people, business ideas, investing. Like, start learning something new, add something new, something productive to replace that time you would usually smoke weed. You got to add something new into that space. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna help you feel like a new person, and it's also gonna make you feel like you got something to look forward to, something to learn. Like, bro, I'm getting better, I'm learning something new. I'm proud of myself. It's gonna make you feel proud of yourself. Like, yeah, it's gonna make you feel like you're progressing in life instead of like being the same old person, not learning nothing. Like, learn something new, bro. Pick up a new hobby, like I said, a new skill, business, side hustle, whatever, new language, whatever, bro. Pick up something new to fill that time with. All right, that's pretty much the things that help me reduce the urges and cravings when quitting weed, and also help me rewire my brain. But one of the main things y'all gonna struggle with, I know, because I've been doing this for years now, is letting go of them people, bro. Them people that you always around, your day one friends, cousins who love smoking. You have to be willing to separate yourself and possibly lose that relationship. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to do that. Not saying it's gonna happen, but you gotta be willing to do it just to, you know what I'm saying, better yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remove yourself from them environments and those situations. That's the first thing. That's so important, bro. A lot of y'all gonna struggle with that, bro. You gotta be willing to lose those friendships, relationships. You gotta be willing to lose that, bro. But it's gonna be worth it, I'm telling you. It's gonna be worth it, y'all. So, you know, I don't wanna make this video too long, man. Y'all comment y'all thoughts on this video. Share down below, why are you quitting weed? I'm curious to see what y'all got to say. If you're new, subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. And I'm holler at y'all on the next one, man. Peace out.